Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Cantabrian Crusades in Crusader Kings 2. One of these days, I swear, we're going to hire a Caballero retinue. Our levy is getting kind of depleted here. Remember, our father had like 3,500 troops out of these 6 provinces, and we have 1,800 out of these 4. These aren't really providing any levy just yet. Moving into a new duchy is very expensive, but once we can establish it for quite a while, it'll be nice. I did sink quite a bit of funding into upgrading these 2 provinces, actually all of these provinces, considering we're going to end up giving them all away. But, you know what, it's fine. I mean, that's more money for, our vassals to use to upgrade stuff, and it could still be good. But that untimely death, our father could have ended this war much, much faster than we can. Second West Francian Civil War to lower crown authority on King Renaud. Well, that's not us, so... Could you guys stop sieging my lands, please? Why don't you focus on your rebels right there? What are these? Catholic uprisings, yeah. By all means, focus on those. My son became a skilled tactician. That's okay. Heir to the Duchy of Austria. Seems reasonable. Okay, the problem is that this is this guy's only territory, so he's gonna probably make us go all the way to 100%, which means that I'm gonna have to deal with these things. And this is just really driving me nuts. He's gonna burn down Santiago now. I am infirm. Well, I don't think our character is gonna live much longer, and our heir is not gonna be able to control very much land. Dire times are upon us. Infirm at age 56, -1 health. We could change our focus to hunting and try to offset the health penalty, live a little bit longer. Or we could just allow ourselves to die. And allow our crappy son, who is every bit as arbitrary as every previous character we've owned, take power. Alright, so suddenly we have 10 war score now because the ticking war score is gone. So that's great. These sieges will go significantly quicker. But there's 2 more castles in this province. But those 2 armies combined could wreck mine. We could raise troops again. There's a fair number up here. These don't interest me. And we've already started pissing off our vassals significantly since we've had these troops raised ever since we declared war. Or ever since we came into power. But if we're going to die soon anyway, might as well just kind of ignore them. Looks like this is drawing their attention. Try to improve relations with that duke. Who is that? My uncle? My cousin now. Ah, that's right. My uncle was the military guy, and he died. So we're dealing with our cousin now. Duke Wilfredo. Wilfredo. That is such a large army. I can try to imprison my wife. She is trying hard. She's a count. Well, knowing that I'm going to die soon, I don't really care too much about what she's doing. Of course, her heir should be... No, it's Fafila. So I had a son with another woman. She's trying to give land to him. That seems okay. It's fine. But don't plot. Stop it. Alright, we'll burn down this town. We're not going to do this castle. Fort level 4.5. That's just... That's going to take forever. I'm almost considering coming back into Sevilla, releasing and then re-raising this army and merging like here, and then just engaging the 2500. Actually, you know what? This war, I don't really want to be in this war. I don't want to fight the Caliph. Will he accept white peace? Yes. I don't want to fight the Caliph right now. We are not a good person. We lose prestige for this. I don't care. Let's just get out of this war so that we can move our capital and like do all the things that I wanted to do. My father had those ambitions. My character is infirm and just wants to move his capital, okay? Alright, now we can move our capital, hire a retinue, deal with these raiders and stuff. You know, protect our lands. Catholic uprising should leave us alone. Hey, we've captured some guy. That's what you get. 10 whole ducats? No. No. Put in oublet. You dirty bastard. Well, you're not the guy. You're just some lowborn guy, but I'm angry with your entire gender. Or not gender. Your people. You know what I mean. Let's see, So can we move our capital? That's the question. I mean, we could always move back here. We know that's good. But eventually I want it to be down here. We still have this new administration penalty till 82. It's a long, long time. But, which province would make the most sense for technological capital? Sevilla, probably. Just because it's got the most subholdings, the most potential for... if we needed to like build extra castles and then train troops there, that'd be a great spot for it. It'd have the bonus plus 50% in it. As far as its current technology, it's not that spectacular. I mean, 677 I guess is... Yeah, I guess it's pretty good. It's not as good as 889, but... Yeah, we're going to make this our capital. We're going to get rid of this land then to... you. Okay, 2 titles can be usurped. You can usurp the Duchy of Portugal and the Emirate of Seville. We can create a bunch of stuff. We have de jure ducal claims over here and here and here. A weak claim can be pressed. That's not worth doing. Title loss on succession. We'll lose a bunch of titles due to the Gavelkind succession laws, I think. So Gavelkind succession of Middle Francia means that I can pass both kingdoms. Heir to the Kingdom of Leon, obviously. Should it not say that you are also... Yeah, it says at the bottom. Okay, heir to the Kingdom of Leon, heir to the Kingdom of Middle Francia. So at least he'll keep both kingdoms. But because of the Gavelkind succession law of Middle Francia and the fact that it's our primary title, it's going to split up the counties between me and my grandson and my son, apparently. So it is what it is. We're at 9 out of 9 holdings. We're going to hold on to everything. This is it. We're not moving our capital anymore, I swear. Probably. So, heavy infantry, for sure. Probably the most significant one we can take. Although, military organization, more retinue cap. What kind of income do we have? 118 per month. Why is it focusing me up there? Oh, that's where Middle Francia is. Gotcha. I mean, that's nice. So, I mean, they're all nice. Let's go with this one. I think it's time for some retinue cap. Also, we could change over our succession law now if we had no vassals fighting each other. We could just go elective, elective. So let's just pay close attention to that. I'm assuming that it's these guys over here who are fighting. Yeah. You have a Burgundian revolt. Perhaps the Burgundian inheritance will fire. Wait, what? What game are we talking about? Alright, so we have a truce then with Umayyad, yes? Or was that my father's war? Yes, we have the truce. We won it. We have, do we have a truce with you? You only have 1,200 troops. That would be the next opportunity. Let's take some time to recover troops. Well, if we're infirm, though, we might die. We could raise up our 4,300. Look at that, 6,200 now from vassals. That's pretty cool. There's plenty of people who are highly ranked that we need more attraction to gregarious. So we need to make you like us better. We need to make a lot of people like us better. We could grant you a title. Make you the Keeper of the Swans. Sure. My cousin, the Duke of Beja. I will make you cupbearer. And I think we're going to want to have some children educated by him soon. We'll change our focus over to hunting in August of this year, evidently. So I'm happy with my son's wife, at least. Better than that homo he had before. He's kind of a derp, honestly. Not that excited about him. Then again, we do have elective. If we could get both governments on elective, then I could just pick somebody better than that. Like, who could we choose? We could choose our brother, for instance, and just make it so that we get to play as our brother. It'd be so much better. Or my sister. No. We'd probably go with the strong brother. Alright, so let's do retinue. Retinue. 2,700, so we can do 2 of these. Nice. 168 ducats up front, and then it's going to cost us 0.3 per month, apparently. That's not that significant, really. We can totally afford that. Sure. We'll get 2 of them. And these caballeros have bonus 20% light cavalry attack. I seem to recall most of the retinue, like cultural specific retinues, having more significant modifiers than that, but maybe they got nerfed. I'm not sure. But 20% extra attack is still quite good. I mean, they're gonna be pretty beastly. My vassal, Prince Aurelio of Leon, has requested that a lower rank vassal should serve him directly. Serve him rather than me directly. So you want the Count of Leon, who is part of the Duchy of Leon, and yes, this is actually very, very much true. But When I click this, am I going to get the bonus for having transferred? I better. So we'll lose the -20 for... -25 for wanting control of the County of Leon. Vassal transfer plus 20. Unless I had already had that. Can't recall. Whatever, it secured relationship there. You might even become our heir. We shall see. Okay, now that we have a retinue, I have to be very, very careful to never, ever, never, ever, ever, never disband it. I have a tendency to do that. I disband retinues very, very quickly without thinking. Let's wait till we can get our health up, and then probably we will declare war on Aslamad. August 26th. There's quite a few people. I'd love to change succession law too. Is it really just this one thing? You're so weak that you can't put down 150 troops? I do think that that's the only war that's going on inside the realm. Alright, I'm going to change to hunting. Try to get our martial up a little tiny bit. Hey, my son. Okay, I am not a good educator. My character's pretty crap. We're going to have our brother do it, I think. Our brother already has 2, evidently. We have Count Nuno, again. We're just going for the education. Military. Alright, that ended that war. So, if we wanted to do elective monarchy in Middle Francia, just to make it easier to kind of control who goes where, I think we will. Now, this may cause some people to be outraged by succession change. And this also is going to give these dukes over there, if they don't like me, the opportunity to appoint somebody else. Which could be bad. We'll see. But let's go ahead. We're going to try to play as our brother. We're going to nominate our brother for both. It looks like the only other person who is voting... Queen Monia of Middle Francia has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Bishop Oliba's sexual preferences. Keep it to myself. Let's make sure that our heir is both kingdoms. No title loss on succession anymore. But that does put us over the domain limit. Oh, there's title loss on succession. Middle Francia has gone to somebody else. Yep. Nope. We gotta get them voting for us. They're voting for this other guy. We'll square it away. We can handle succession law. It's really just about making sure these guys really like us. Big part is that our domain is too big now. So unfortunately that means that we've got to start trying to transition down into this duchy. Alternatively, we could try to centralize more, can we not? We'd have the law centralized. Legalism level at level 3. Nope, that's quite a ways away. Okay, well, you know what? If we lose control of Middle France, it's not going to be the end of the world. I don't really care what's going on up there anyway. It's just free troops right now. But we'll do what we can to try to secure it. I'm going to get rid of these 2 provinces. We're going to give them to this guy. And eventually, again, we're going to just be down here and probably try to take back the Duchy of Badajoz. Okay, so now that we're not over the domain limit, these guys should like us a little bit better, and they might start voting for us instead. That, or we could just murder this man. His heir is a court chaplain. Lower diplomacy. I can't believe you guys are voting for a homosexual guy to be your next king. Okay, somebody's trying to kill my son. I suppose it could be worth it to just bribe these guys. So who gets the vote? Duchess Bourgogne of Champagne, and then Upper and Lower Lorraine. So you're voting for the wrong guy. Send you some money. And then you're the guy that actually has the vote. You're obviously voting for yourself because you're a bastard. I'll spend 72 ducats to try to get them to just switch their vote. They should love this guy. I mean, he's, aside from his low diplomacy, he's a very good character. And if not, we'll just murder that guy. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Kaboom. Murder! I'm concerned. I am infirm. Like, I could die right now. We could just give up control of a kingdom that we kind of fought hard for. So, I'd rather not lose it, but... You know. Success. He went on that with a bang. Such a shame. Oh, weird. Looks like my brother's in line to inherit. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a break here. Next war, or next war. Next video, we're probably going to continue to do our crusades and try to secure this thing. Eventually, I want to form the Empire of Hispania, and then I don't know what we're gonna do from there. So, well, thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.